Yo, what is up, boys? It is Keystone coming at you guys with another free pick video, guys. I am freaking excited about this one. I have so much to show you guys. Like, look, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I got my sunglasses on because they're prescription and I can see. I kind of messed my regular glasses up a little bit. So that's why you're dealing with me looking cool in the shades. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit sub, and I'm going to show you guys freaking why. Now, we have been just on an absolute freaking tear. Run you guys through some photos, okay? I do sports books. I do DFS. I'm going to run you guys through a bunch of photos, okay? Kind of tell you guys about what I like. This video is going to be all about the Tuesday slate of college football. I do have two free DFS plays that I've prepared for you guys that I really like. We've been absolutely crushing these free picks that I've been giving out for free. So if you want to learn something and you want to see the opportunity that I'm about to drop on you guys, you should just keep watching. If you just want to come for free picks and limit your upside, that's up to you. Just scroll ahead like I know some of you like to do. So we got this open. Look at this cash out they're already offering me, man. Oh, if that was over 500, I would consider it, but I just absolutely love South Carolina. So we'll see what it is when they win tomorrow, what this pays out. I mean, if it's like solid, I might consider it and just not even take the chance with Ole Miss, but I do like them too. I love Texas. I think this is free money. It's a great parlay piece. This is just a double up, on some money lines. We hit this over the other night in the Iowa State and Miami game. So this is a nice big one right here. If Texas wins, it's like a little over 500 in profit. So hopefully they can take care of business. Now, all these plays are not just my plays, guys. I send these out to all my VIPs. So most of the dudes are on these, okay? Sleepers promo has been unbelievable in the month of December. We're literally getting a $20 protected play every day, and we've hit, and you guys know, I've been showing you guys, we've hit a boatload of these. I mean, they just keep piling and piling and piling in. It's a great feeling when you're constantly just withdrawing. I usually get, so I'm kind of at that spot where I want to take out about, 5 to 700 range, and then I just, leave a couple hundred in and just build it back up and then just keep taking money out. That's literally what we've been doing. We've been printing fucking cash on Sleeper during this and one promo month. So this one settled yesterday, last night. Penix and London got the job done late. That was a great football game, by the way. We hit an and one play today. This line was way too low. It ended up bumping to about 15 and a half. Right before game, it might have even gone up to 16 and a half. It was just way too low. Identified it pretty early, sent it out, and then Walker Kessler got the job done against, I mean, this is honestly what you do against the Nuggets, guys. You just play the opposing center. They seem to not be able to stop them. So I feel like this was a hair too low too. If it was at like 26 or something, I might have thought twice about it, but he got the job done. And then whether this wins or loses, we get that protected pick the next day. So even if this play would have lost, we would have got this 20 bucks back. So that sleeper's just funneling us cash right now. So as you can see, this was one of them. This one wasn't my best. I don't just show you guys all winners. Some guys will do that, and maybe you guys believe them like they never lose slips. That's just not how sports betting works, guys. So this was not my best slip. Jared Allen did not get the double-double. Thought he had a pretty good chance against the Warriors. Just didn't happen. And then I don't know if Aiden got into foul trouble or if it was just the blowout factor too. But I thought Embiid might not play too, so I actually like this even more. But anyways, we got our 20 bucks back. So, we're living. And then this was like the last play I sent out. And since I've been like doing all these $20 plays on Sleeper with the promos every single day for almost 3 weeks, it feels like I just been kind of in this $20 play mode. And for some reason, I hit this one for 15. Don't know what happened. Must have slid it over somehow on accident. But hey, you think I'm complaining, guys? I just turned 15 bucks into 241. Look at this beautifully crafted play. The last piece we needed, and he got it done on that final drive. He got one with Purdy. Purdy got hurt, and then he got like three or two with Dobbs. So he hit this comfortably. This was just a smash play. And what did we learn from this game? We learned that both these defenses are bad, and any team that plays the Lions, any team that plays them in the playoffs can knock them off in a one-game setting. I'm telling you guys, they're going to be a rough pick to do a future bet on. I would not do it. Like Tampa Bay could beat them. They're just going to be in shootouts, and if the other team executes a little better and the other team makes some plays on defense, like you saw it tonight with the Niners, You know, their defense is terrible right now, but you saw Bosa make plays many times, and he's hurt too. You know, so when you go up against a Vikings defense that has a great pass rush, you know, um, you get you if say you they somehow do make the Super Bowl, right? Like you're gonna be going up against Spagnuolo. I mean, I'm sorry, like I can't buy into the Lions, you know, going all the way. I do like their coach though, and that's one thing we learned. Like when he says something, he meant it, dude. He had Gibbs out there running in a meaningless game, trying to win. I like that winner's kind of attitude. I wish, you know, Kyle Shanahan was a little more aggressive like that, kind of like Dan Campbell is sometimes. But it's also kind of cost him. Like if our kicker Jake Moody didn't suck tonight, that whole game could have been different, right? It could have been totally different. He went for it a couple times on fourth down and failed. He did the same thing in the NFC Championship game, and it kind of cost him there too. He took some criticism for that, but he's a good coach. He's definitely a player's coach. Those guys like to play for him. So boys, I gave this play out for free. I got a picture of it on Vivid as well. I literally gave this out last night to you guys for free. If you signed up on Vivid and you played this, I think there was like a promo for 10 bucks on DK6, so I think I actually got this playing twice. But if you played it on Vivid and you signed up yesterday, well, you won 200 bucks, you know, 25 into 200, and it was a risk-free entry. So that's we hit this little you know, it's like a little over almost a triple up. The Army took care of business. They just dominated that game like I knew they would. I don't know if you guys can see this one, but this is a $25 to win $1,400 kind of a long shot parlay, but I feel like the hard part of this is over now. So we just need like Texas to cover a spread, which I think they have a good shot at doing, and then I picked some winners down here. So we'll see what happens to on Wednesday. You know, Wednesday is going to be a very fun New Year's Day this year. And then, you know, I have some open plays too. We got some dabble plays. Higgins didn't play, but I got a little Oregon duo here. This should come down to 11x. So if these two hit, that'll pay 11x. I got the Ibuka Howard duo here. I do like those. We'll talk about these guys more on the Wednesday version of the college football video. We got this little trio from Ohio State. So, and then we hit this one for 11x. Higgins voided, and so Noel just had a big game, and this was an easy play. This played 11 extra money, guys. 11x. I'm telling you guys, when I get hot like this, just jump on the freaking train. All my VIPs know. In fact, I'm about to do an interview with a client that's made a lot of money the past couple weeks. He's excited. I'm excited for him. This was like a $10 like bonus bet limit. Okay, I just threw a little parlay together. Had this in other pieces too. But look, it's just a little fun bet. Oh, you're gonna give me a little profit boost, but you're gonna limit me to 10 bucks. Okay, I'll take 45 bucks from you. Here you go. This is how you keep that bankroll always flowing, baby. Hit a little double up play here. Hit another 4-leg parlay here. I don't know what this paid. I don't know why I didn't crop it right, but this was a play I mentioned last night. I think I had another one that I forgot to take a photo of, but I told you guys I like Commanders plus 3.5. Like if they were gonna lose, they would probably be like by a field goal, and they ended up winning, but if they lost it, you know it was going to be by a field goal. So this was a great play. Lions on the money line. Got to give Dan Campbell credit, man. This was that vivid play that I told you guys. Gave this out for free, you know, same thing. So this was a nice little hit. We also hit this one, a little discount play from last night, paired up with Kittle and Purdy. I mean, I could just go on and on and on. I actually have more that I didn't even do because I wanted to kind of like limit this, or we'll be here all fucking night. I'm already 9 minutes into the video. I haven't even talked about anything. Justin Jefferson. Gave this play out for free on the college football video the other day. Kyle McCord with the discount. Okay, McCord smash. Look at that. Bowl games, I'm telling you guys, this is where I got limited by Prizepicks last year. You can make so much money during bowl week. This is a great time to get on the VIP. We'll get into that in a second. So we hit this one too because Higgins gave this out for free, boys. This voided and paid you, you know, two extra money. Or 3 extra money, sorry. I gave you guys, I think I gave this one. I did mention I really liked Aaron Jones. Now, he got hurt, and he didn't even play in the fourth quarter. There's no world with the lead they had over the Packers that he doesn't finish this if he played in the fourth quarter. So that one sucked a little bit. But look at this. I gave you guys these on Better last night. Literally, gave these out for free. Said, let's take Jaden Daniels. Oh, did he hit that line, guys? What do you think? 127? Okay, that was a discount play. We hit the other discount play. Actually, you know what? I sent this one out on Winnable today. We'll get into that in one sec too, why it's so important you go sign up. Look at this. We're just hitting plays left and right. And this is the one that I gave out to you guys for free on the YouTube video. Bijan to get a touchdown. Oh, I think he had 2. And then, yeah, that game was a kind of a back and forth affair. Believe it or not, that is the end of the VIB recap. Guys, get on Winnable. I'm going to show you something real quick, okay? Sign up for the free plan. It's absolutely free. It's worth 40 seconds of your life because you get these plays early. A lot of times you'll get a lot of bonus plays that I don't have time to make a video on. I might send something out an hour before the game starts. I don't have time to upload, film a video, and get it to you guys and hope that, a handful of you see it. Winnable is the fastest and best way. So there is a couple ways for the VIP New Year that I am going to get you guys help to get on the VIP. So the first one I want to break down, and then we're going to get into the plays, I promise. We're going to talk, this is going to be a long video. We're going to talk a couple plays on DFS, and then I have some ideas for you guys to what you can do on the sports books. I'm going to take on this new year, 2025. It's going to be my biggest and best year ever. I've already sent personal messages out via text message to all my guys, even the ones that aren't on the season passes, guys that signed up on a week pass. I already made a pledge, wished them Merry Christmas, and said that I'm all in this year. I'm all in. I'm going to make us all a fuck ton of money. I'm going to do my best to, okay? There's no guarantees, but I'm going to do my damnedest, and it really just comes down to the work that I'm putting into the lab, staring at monitors, crunching numbers, finding these plays. The lifetime access, I'm going to take on 5 new clients, okay? And that's for this deal, because I can't take on more at a price like this, okay? If you use promo code New Year's Eve, that's today, and you hit apply, it's going to take off 90%. So you're going to get lifetime access for $500. But if you're serious about this, okay, that comes out to 0% interest, 0% interest over a year, $47 a month. So I showed you all those plays, right? You know how much money my VIP clients have made just betting. Most of these slips have been like $20 slips. We're not even like cashing full unit plays here, promos and all that stuff. But for $47 a month on interest as an option, if you got the cash, I mean, if you're with me, what I would prefer from this is a couple things. One, I don't want whiny little bitches. I really don't, guys. If that's you and you can't handle a losing night, like you're gonna have losing nights. In fact, sometimes we'll lose more than we win because of the nature of the plays I set. We'll do correlated parlays on Prizepicks, on Dabble. They pay 8, 19, 20, 11x. So when we lose like 5 or 6 in a row, don't freak the fuck out, because if we hit 2, we just made a bunch of money. Okay. So one, don't be a little bitch. I don't want guys like that here. If you can't handle a losing night, I really don't want you in here. I'll literally refund you your money if I find out like within a year that you're a bitch. I'll be like, here, you can have your money back. I don't want you here. I want guys that kind of live the lifestyle. You like to bet every day. And preferably I would like I'm not going to refuse somebody. I would prefer it if you've already been at least on one of the VIP plans, whether that's a day pass, even a week plan, so you kind of get the idea of how it works and you know who I am, and what you're getting yourself into here, boys. So like I said, this is going to be a limit of 5. I send it out to the Winnable people that are already on VIP to give them first dibs. I haven't even looked at my phone yet to see if any of them have signed up, but I'm assuming 1 or 2 probably will at the bare minimum for sure. So that's probably going to leave you guys like 3 of these. So if this is something you're interested in, you want lifetime access, you want to roll with me in 2025, the biggest year we're going to have, this is one way in, boys. But it's only for the ones that are serious about this, okay? The other way that you can get in is very simple. We're going to break down some vivid plays right now. So this is where I've been really hot. I think I've hit 4 of the last 6 plays that I've given you guys for free on this, maybe even 5 of 7 now. And if you sign up with Vivid we'll give you till the 2nd, so the day after the holiday, okay? Sign up by January 2nd with promo code SBAA, or to use the link in this video. I'm going to get you set up with VIP picks for free through March Madness. So basically the end of March too. Okay. If you say, Keith, I already have Vivid, but I don't have Better, and you sign up there, I'll allow that too. Just text me at that number, guys. Don't be shy. That phone is right here somewhere. I look at it every single day, talk to a bunch of people on it, and I do love that experience. I like talking to you guys. So some of my guys have like given me really good ideas that I've written. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. So this is another way to get in on the VIP. They do give you a $250 deposit match, and your first wager's no sweat up to $25. So that play I gave out, that just cashed for 200, you'd be freaking $200 richer right now just by signing up to a new app, boys. And, you know, like I said the other day, Keith, the payout's the same on Prizepicks. Why do I need to leave Prizepicks? Well, say you have $250 on Prizepicks. If you take that out and put it over here, you get to play with 250 of their money first. So you have $500 to play with. It's like free house money, guys. It's a no-brainer. So let me know if you do sign up. Let's get into the picks, baby. College football. So I got two plays for you. I like them both. This is the one I set first. I do like this kid, Nick Singleton from Penn State, to have himself a game. Now, I checked the line on Prizepicks for this guy, and I think it was a little higher. So let's actually take Anderson out. He's going to be in the next play. But Singleton, yeah, so it is. It's 5 yards higher over here, okay? 77.5 right here. Hit this in 3 straight. He's also got big game chops, meaning when he goes, he goes. Like, you know, one big play, if he has like a 20, 30-yard run, I feel like he's going to cruise right past this line. So that's going to be the first one. And then I love South Carolina tomorrow, guys. The more and more I'm sitting here looking at this game, looking at how bad Illinois' defense is, looking at how they're like South Carolina's all in. They've been one of the hottest teams. They've covered, I think they've covered the spread in like something like 6 straight games too. They ended the season great. Their defense is top 15. They are going to be without their top defender. He's actually won the Defensive Player of the Year award. Kyle Kennard, I think is his name. Stud defensive end, but they're still going to be fine, dude. This team is loaded with defensive talent. This is a freshman, okay? Sellers is a freshman, dual threat. He's like a tank, man. I think he's like 6'3", 240. So he's like, I'm not quite that heavy. I'm like 6'3", 210, but you know, I'm kind of a little longer, lanky, and a little thinner than that. But this guy's literally like built like a tank, man. And I'm telling you guys, if we go look at his combo yard, that this was a little bit higher than it was on Prizepicks. Just a hair. So you're getting, but I would rather have him at a higher price on Vivid than I would Singleton. But you can see what he's been doing. Look at these numbers. And he's just been cruising. And they're all in, and Illinois' defense is trash. You guys, Illinois gave up 49 points to Purdue. Seriously. Purdue almost came back and beat them in Illinois. Unbelievable. The very next week, Purdue couldn't even throw for like 60 yards against Oregon. I mean, it was just terrible. So I fucking love this play. This is your free pick number 1. So go ahead and lock that in. Also, when you join, they have free squares all the time. So you're going to get one of those that you can tack on to one of these plays if you want to boost your payout a little bit. But I think this is a really safe 2-pick parlay here. And then the second play, we're going to go with this. I think this kid's actually pretty good from UW. If we type in his name here, he only played in 1 full game, and it was against the Ducks. And he beat this line against Oregon, who has a much, much better defense than what he's going to be facing in Louisville tomorrow. Louisville's missing quite a few players, too. You know, they lost some guys on offense. They lost Tyler Shuff, Ja'Cory Brooks. This should be a competitive game. Now, he may run a lot, too, and you could play the combo yards. I didn't see it on Prizepicks. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, so the combo yards wasn't available, but these bowl games, it's so easy to hit your overs. This is where we crushed last year. This is where Prizepicks limited me last year to $5 a play, $25 a day, man. Betting on these damn bowl games. Like, this team has, you know, like, they're gonna have some fun. They're gonna like let this kid gain some confidence, take some shots down the field. I feel like it's just a hair too low. You know, if it was like 220 or something, I would maybe think twice about it. But I like his odds here to hit this. The fact that he went over against the Ducks does give me some confidence. So that's going to be pick 1. And then pick 2, I thought about going Nussmeier and, you know, going like a 4 correlation. But Nuss, like, really has nobody to throw to. Like, he lost CJ Daniels to the transfer portal. Lacey opted out. Big Mason Taylor, the tight end, opted out. He's also going to be without his top 2 tackles. And what Anderson's bread and butter was throughout the year, he played in the slot a lot of times. So he would be like Nussmeier's safety blanket, him and Taylor. And I still think that's going to be the case tomorrow, especially if like Baylor actually gets a little, you know, pressure on some backup tackles on the edges. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. I think he's going to be busy. I would prefer going Anderson. Now, you can't look at his last couple games because they're meaningless. Okay, see, like I said, CJ Daniels, Kyron Lacey, Big Mason Taylor, they're all out. Okay, telling you guys, this is I think this is a really sharp play right here, Aaron Anderson. He's the only show in town. Okay, so Nussmeier's got to throw it to somebody. It's going to be him and a bunch of, second, third, maybe even four stringers in some cases. So to hit 75 yards, I think he'll be busy. I don't mind Nussmeier either. I think that game could be high scoring because LSU's defense sucks. But these are four props that I really like, guys. You can do what you want with them. If you want to put them all together, it probably pays like 10x. Not the worst idea, but I kind of like breaking them down sometimes. You can do whichever you want, but if you want to get all the correlated plays that I'm about to literally get in the lab and build up, ton of ideas, all the sports book stuff. So we'll run through that very quickly here because we're going on 22 minutes. So I do like Washington with this point here or on the money line. I really like South Carolina. This spread is kind of bounced all over the place. And I just think 9.5 is a pretty good number for them to cover. This is a good parlay piece if you want to do that. A lot of people are leaning the over here, but it's starting to get kind of big. Baylor's actually favored now because I guess LSU is just missing so many people. This is probably the hardest game right here to cap for tomorrow. I could see like this spread does feel a little big. I do think Penn State wins, but this is a steep price to pay for that. Sprinkling Boise State on the money line or covering this, and like something else you want to do, probably not the worst idea. They played Oregon really tough. I I don't know, guys. I mean, I think Penn State is a tier ahead of this team. One thing I do know is that the strength of Boise, obviously Ashton Genty, the strength of Penn State, they have like the best rushing defense in the country. So their stuff rate's unbelievable. Their rushing yards per game is really good. They haven't faced like elite rushing attacks. I mean, Jordan James and Oregon are pretty good, but I'm just saying, like, I think that if there was a team that was built to kind of stop Genty, it's going to be Penn State, and that means you're going to have to put, through the game with Madsen and guys like Camper to win you this game. So, I don't know. I'd probably tease this down just a little bit to like 9.5. It feels a little safer. And then I think a great play is to just take this down to 9.5 and take the 9.5 here. So you're asking these two teams to win by double digits. And I think it's a great pick. I really do. Illinois, you got to remember too, they don't have Pat Bryant in this game. He's out. So he was their big, like 6'5" touchdown monster freak. And I really do think even without Kennard, this is such a mismatch on defense. And South Carolina's offense ended the year great too. So I think this is a mismatch. I really do. Now, could they get like a backdoor cover or something? Sure, you could look into the money line and maybe Penn State 9.5. But I think that's going to be the official play. I'm going to set this right when I get done. 9.5 here on Penn State and 9.5 on South Carolina. I think that's a great play. I don't know. Let me see if I can refresh the page and maybe it will let me see what that'll pay us. Let's move me over here. So if we take South Carolina 9.5 and then we come tease this down to, oh wait, I went the wrong way. So Penn State 9.5. This would pay, that's actually a really, really strong bet right there, man. Plus 228, boys. That is a sexy two-leg parlay, man. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I'll see you on the VIP. Don't be shy. Sign up to Vivid. If you don't already have that, like I said, better. Maybe I'll allow a couple of the other ones. All my partners are down in the description, guys. You can find the links and the right codes. Just make sure you text me proof and you use the right code or the link, okay? It's very easy. Just send me a little screenshot on your phone of the transaction log. Peace.